What's up, everyone? This is going to be kind of an unedited, off the cuff type video, kind of just talking about the future of this channel. Recently, another YouTuber who also does music reviews and reactions named Brad Taste in Music, you've likely heard of him, he's very popular, got a copyright strike for one of his reviews. And usually, when you get a copyright strike, it's a pretty serious thing for a YouTube channel. It usually places a bunch of restrictions on your channel, including pulling any ad revenue and monetization you can get off the video, and which is a big deal for someone who's making a living off of YouTube, which Brad is. Thankfully, I'm not, so I'm not facing this issue in the same way that he is, but he put in an appeal, which is something you can do to essentially fight the copyright strike and sort of say, hey, this is fair use. I shouldn't be flagged for this. And it got rejected, which has kind of been the case for a long time now because YouTube's copyright system is very broken, because most of the time when you put an appeal in, it's just going to either a bot or the record label of the company or just someone higher up on YouTube that's not really taking into account what fair use is. I'm not exactly sure the inner workings of how it works, and just the fact that it's kind of vague is kind of a red flag for how the copyright system works on YouTube. But the struggle for fair use content on YouTube has been an ongoing issue, even for me, even someone who doesn't make money off the site like me. I used to make drum covers on my YouTube channel, and those would get flagged and taken down all the time, even though they were covers of songs and they are technically fair use. They would get taken down all the time. It is by definition transformative content, whether that's drum covers or music reviews. I know for a fact that Brad and my videos get cut up enough where the record label shouldn't feel, threatened that our videos are playing part of their artist's music, because in no right mind are we really profiting off of that. It's discourse, it's fair use. Anyone in their right mind would think a music review is fair use as long as you're reasonably cutting it up, which Brad and I often do. I haven't gotten any copyright strikes, but over the course of all of my reactions on this channel, all my album reviews and reactions, I have gotten flagged for copyright. Not copyright strikes, it's a little bit different. It's copyright claims. And that means I had to go in and manually mute sections of the review because YouTube decided, oh, it's just a little bit too long for our liking, for the label's liking. I genuinely full-heartedly think that if I presented it to a court of actual people, they would agree that it's fair use just based on how often I cut up the songs. I've never played a song in its entirety, and I always pause and talk about it and stuff like that. I've even gotten comments saying I should cut up the songs less because I do it so much, but even still I get flagged for it, and I still have to mute sections of the video, which is such a bummer. So I'm even struggling with that still, even from the drum covers I made years ago. And I even have a video on this channel where I sort of do a similar type of rant. So it's something I'm very familiar with as a creative, even though I'm not as entrenched in YouTube as other people. I don't make a living off of this channel. So, I mean, just this whole situation with Brad, having basically his livelihood suspended. He can't make money until something happens, something higher up, because again, he tried to appeal it, but it got rejected. Just this whole thing has kind of made me turn me back into the cynic I was years ago, and is quickly making me realize how scary doing anything that involves even just a tiny bit of copyrighted content, just risking your channel and putting that on YouTube is. It's just frightening, because even if it is fair use, the automatic copyright system is just going to take it down and flag it, and it's disgusting how broken YouTube's copyright system is. It's really awful for creatives and creators and YouTubers and whatnot, and it's not good. It does need to change. So I'm thinking from here on out, because I keep having to mute sections of my reviews, and it sort of kills the review, because all of a sudden you're hitting a wall of no sound and you're just seeing me react, and you can't actually hear what I'm reacting as I'm reacting to it. It's kind of killing the videos, to be honest. I do have reviews where the system hasn't picked it up, but it's seemingly random, and I'm also afraid of getting a copyright strike despite me not having to make money off of this channel. I think from now on I'm probably going to do something like brief album reviews and other music related content. I'm still going to keep making videos on this channel, but I'm thinking from here on out just straight reactions where I have to play the song. I think I'm done with that, just because of how broken the system is. So unless a fix comes along, Just the whole situation's got me a little scared to keep doing it. Again, I have a lot less to lose than Brad, but it's still scary that it's even like I'm in close proximity to the type of content that Brad is making. So, yeah, sorry if that comes as a bummer to any of you. I really did love making the reactions. They're really fun to make, but in light of recent events and because of how just messy the past has been with YouTube and copyright, I just feel like it's probably better to err on the side of caution. So stay subscribed because I will probably keep making content, but it will be in a different form most likely. So it's a bummer, but I'm thinking that's where I'm at right now. So unless something changes, I will let you guys know. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.